Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel for another video. If you're new to this channel, my name is Sadie's, and on today's video, y'all, like y'all gonna see in the other clips, it started out as a vlog and then we just got to talking and then the story time got good. So this is gonna be a story time of, I don't know, like I guess my life, kind of like a transition. It's gonna be a story time of a transition in my life. Let me just say that, because that's not my whole life. But yeah, so it's really good. And it's so crazy because I was just sitting back watching the footage. I just finished doing my hair and my makeup for another video that I need to do. But it's just so funny when you could like look back and reflect on your life. It's crazy. But yeah, so I hope y'all enjoy this story time. Thumbs up this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a comment if y'all want to know what other story times about me. I got a lot of story times. Yeah, I should start doing story times. I got a lot of stories. So yeah, let me know if y'all want to hear more about my life and like my history, I guess. What just happened? Y'all trying to be aesthetically pleasing. Hold on, let me open this up for y'all because it's getting dark. It's getting dark. Is it still dark? Why is it so dark? Is that my camera? Aesthetically pleasing gone wrong, child. Now my ice and my Stanley cup at the bottom, it's like it won't move. So, but that's what I'm doing. Happy Tuesday, y'all. It's the day after Labor Day, and I decided to take off some time off of work. I ain't want to be fooled up with them. I'm supposed to go in. I worked 4 hours today. I'm really off today, but I had traded a shift with somebody. Somebody helped me out, I think for my birthday. So that would be so good. I also have people don't drink water, but anyways, I had Wendy's last night, so I had a dream bacon. So I'm about to eat that, and then I'm about to do my reading. I'm reading the 4 Agreements still, but I'm almost finished. I'm determined to finish that like this month. That's one of my goals. And then I'm gonna try to get this vlog edited. I'm about to do a video. I'm about to do a haul, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And what else I need to do, and just write out like my stuff that I need to do for the week and stuff. And that's pretty much it. I'm trying to convince my mom to let's go to Red Lobster. My mom been eating a lot with me, but whatever. So I'm trying to convince her to go to Red Lobster with me today. Today is Tuesday snow crab legs or whatever. But I'm also like, today I'm not really free. I could make myself free, but I'm not. But I'm like, do I free myself up and get disappointed with the lobster, with the crabs? Or do I wait until the shrimp tomorrow? Well, the shrimp is period. They have an endless shrimp at Red Lobster anyways. And I haven't ate Red Lobster in a minute. I'm just going off the TikTok hype or whatever. So I'm like, oh, I gotta tell you about yesterday. I threw up so bad yesterday. So that's why my voice is like a little bit out. But what was I gonna say? So, but that Red Lobster shrimp be hitting, and it's endless shrimp. It's like shrimp scampi. They got dragon fire shrimp, all this stuff. But all I'm thinking about is taking that shrimp scampi. Let me tell you something. When they bring out that Caesar salad, right? You take the shrimp scampi with the juice still in there, and you flip the whole thing over and put it in the salad. So those juices, they combine. The Caesar, the crispy of the lettuce, and then that shrimp. You see what I'm going with? That shrimp. When you throw that in there like that and you toss it up, give it a good toss. Then you have your biscuit. What you do if you want to dip the biscuit, you could do it like that. And it just gives you, it just gives. It honestly just gives. So, yeah, I'm trying to see. So I don't know, or me and her, we want to play Pac-Man. So tomorrow we might save our date and go to Dave and Buster's and go play Pac-Man and eat they love buffalo wings. They got like some buffalo wings. She don't really like buffalo. I like buffalo. And just like it, like literally we already know what we want to do. Just go for like an hour, play Pac-Man, hit them up, and eat boneless shrimp and Sprite. I mean boneless wings and Sprite. Boneless buffalo wings with ranch and Sprite. So I don't know. I'm trying to see. Do I be an adult today and then have fun tomorrow? Or, I'm tired. Or do I just do it like it's my B-day? I don't know, y'all. But anyways, let's get today started. And let's have a productive week. Happy September. We almost to the end of the year. Pumpkin spice coffee is coming back out. I ain't really supposed to drink too much coffee like that. Y'all will find out why later. But I'm going to get me some pumpkin spice. I love pumpkin spice. I'm ready for all the... y'all, it's going to be lit. Okay. So, that was this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into the vlog. Okay, so y'all, just in case y'all interested, these are the books that I be like into every morning. I forgot to write my mom's prayer book down, but my mom's prayer book, you know, I read a couple of scriptures out the Bible, and then I write in this book. It's 100 Days of Hope and Encouragement, a devotional journal, and let me try to go to the back, so not a page that I wrote on. Okay, so this is a page that I didn't write in, and this is say a door of hope, and it says one of the most beautiful, most powerful, most life-giving, life-changing themes in all scriptures is redemption, God's miraculous ability to transform all of our troubles, all of our hurts, heartaches, grief, or whatever. It's a lot. And then it says, it's a scripture, grace be with you, mercy and peace. I have heard your prayer and seen your tears. I will heal you. So God like always give you 3 scriptures. It gives you another scripture right here. It gives you something that you go write and reflect. And then it gives you a little prayer here. Lord Jesus, give me courage and faith to believe my hope and my help came from you. So it's just like every day, like every time you write this, like it's just something encouraging. So this is good. And especially if you don't got a lot of time, you can write in this. And then I'm trying to finish this book before agreements. And right now I was just reading this book with my mom. And the part that me and my mom was reading on is the assumptions part. And I be making a lot of assumptions and stuff. Like, I realized over the years, even like with friends, relationships, everything, like I would make assumptions instead of just asking people or like communicating. So that's something I'm trying to change and work on. So I'm almost finished with this. And then this is a book that this is like a journal, like a book that my customer gave me from her therapist. It says, I'm proud of myself, simply lovable. And it's just like a journal book to write in or whatever. So I typically write like stuff, my thoughts in here, or I just write stuff that I need to do in here. So this be my little go-to that I like to keep. I like to keep books. Since I was little, my mom like always encouraged us to write and read and stuff like that. So it's just like something I carried on into adulthood. So I just wanted to share that with y'all too. So y'all. Y'all, the reason the camera's shaking is because y'all sitting on top of a pot. And the pot, the metal thing is attaching. It just is crazy. Y'all, that was so good. This juice right here, I'm gonna put y'all on. Mango peach. Oh my God. And a tropical one is good too. So, that's been my favorite juice right now. These has been my favorite chips. And Wendy's. I just told my mom, y'all, I'm like contemplating if I want to go to work today. I'm really contemplating. Let me see. But I'm also like trying to keep a momentum going. Like at the beginning of the month, if you stay, you know, where you need to be, then, you know, you should be good throughout the month. I love me a Junior Mac and Cheeseburger. Fun fact, y'all. Wendy's was my first job. Now, let me rephrase that. My first job was babysitting. I was getting paid $150 a week when I was 14 going on 15. So I used to take the train to Tampa, and I used to take the train to Tampa because I would only come home for like a day or so. Like I think I came home for 4th of July. Yeah, I could actually take the day off. Yikes. That sucks. That sucks when you can take the day off and you just be like, I don't know. Let's see how I feel in the next 20 minutes. Let's see. I don't know. Because right now, like, I got some videos in my head. You know what? I am going to take it down. I'm going to take it off. Because right now, while my creative juices is flowing, I feel like I need to do that while the house is empty, do my makeup, do everything. Yeah. Okay, so let me tell y'all a quick story time. So my very first job, okay, let me tell y'all the story of how this happened. So so when I started my freshman year, we always lived in a nice house. My mom always had a nice car. She always liked to drive luxury cars or whatever. And my mom, I'm gonna say, when I say she was a fast girl, I mean, like, when I say she was a fast money girl, I don't mean like she was stripping or nothing like that. Like, she was doing hair. So like, that's like the next thing next to selling drugs or scamming. Like, the money just be coming. So it's like, my mom was always used to fast money or whatever. So we always had nice stuff. My cousin was a booster. Like, her and my cousin was real close. Like, this was like one of her close cousins she grew up with. So they was real close. So she was always give us clothes, blah, blah, blah. So, now we good. So then, like, my freshman year going into high school, no, this is during my freshman year, we kind of go through a rough patch. Oh, she had done got a job. So we was doing real good. She had done got a good little job. She was off on the weekends, so she was still able to do her hair on the weekends, make her little money. She had a little hair room in the house downstairs. We had a 5-bedroom house. It was on the lake. It was in a gated community or whatever, real nice. She had a Lexus GS 350 at the time. We was doing real good. And so this was all her by herself with us or whatever. And I think the only help she was getting was from my little brother daddy paying child support, but not my daddy. So she ended up getting fired. You know how, like, sometimes you put yourself in more because you feel like you're making more money now, like, okay, you know. So the job that she was working at, the people had got jealous of her. Like, my mama used to be on time to work. My mom, everybody at their job loved my mama. They got jealous of her and ended up firing her or whatever, like making up a bunch of stuff and fired her. You know how they be at them little jobs like that. It was actually at a school, and it was a school. They was jealous. Like, the prince, oh, they were jealous. So when I went, so this is my freshman year going into 10th grade year. So we kind of hit a little rough patch, woody-woody-woo. So my mama always know people. So next thing you know, my mama was on a wait list when we was like little for like basically like government housing or whatever. And so we end up getting approved for it, but it wasn't like in the projects. We had like and this was even God giving us favor then, because we didn't live in, we got the discount of living with the government, but we didn't live in the projects. We had like a single home, like, we call it a scatter home, but I don't know what it's called, like, technically. So we basically moved from the suburbs to the hood, but it wasn't like the hood. It was like the Spanish hood. You get what I'm saying? So all my neighbors was Hispanic. Like, I barely had black neighbors or whatever. You get what I'm saying? So it was good or whatever. So when we moved down there or whatever, you know, my mom was just trying to regroup, She let her car go back. You know, she had to get her little, you know, little slider or whatever. So I'm like, dang, you know, and as a child, you could see the transition. You get what I'm saying? Like, even if your parents not seeing it, you could see it, like, damn, I'm going, you know. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna start getting some money. Like, I'm gonna try to make things easy on my mom and get a job. So I was trying to get a job. Nobody wanted to hire me because I was too young. So my cousin, she came down with her kids and she saw how good I was with her kids. She was like, oh, you want a summer job? You could come up here and work for me, So I went up, and I was like, yeah. So I took the train, I went up there, and I worked for her all summer. And the train ride was cool though. It was cool. So I went up there. I was young, y'all, getting on the train. Like, that's crazy. But I had my cell phone, everything. I was cool. So I got on the train and went up there to Tampa, and all summer long I worked, and I made $150 a week. I bought my own school clothes. I bought my own school shoes. I bought me a new cell phone. I even put my brother on the line, everything. Like, I was getting money. I was doing good for myself. Got my nails done, and that was that. And when I came back home, I had all my school clothes. My mom ain't have to buy me no school clothes. And, you know, she was just asking me, you know, did I need extra stuff? I was like, no, I'm good, you know, whatever. But I felt real proud of myself. And I think from that moment on, that's when I just was like, I was like a get money girl. I was like, yeah, I need my coins. I was working. And then after that, that's when I got the job at Wendy's. So, and I worked there for like I worked there through high school, and then I quit on them because I got a job at Publix, and then I quit on them too. And then I went to the call center job, and after the call center job, I just became my own boss, doing my own thing. And then I became a flight attendant, And then I just pretty much been working in aviation ever since. Like outside of my business, that's the only other job I work is like in aviation, whether it's customer service, airport, things like that, because I love the flexibility and I just love to do me. So yeah, that's my little story time. That was cool, right? So if y'all want more story times, I just want to kind of tell y'all like a backstory. And that's probably why if y'all see in a lot of my vlogs, I always be eating Wendy's because I love Wendy's. And when things used to be tough for us, my manager used to let me take food home. So I used to bring food home for my brothers, them. Big burgers, chicken nuggets, everything. I used to feed the family on the weekends. I used to put the family on my back.